Actually, I don't know. Nobody can tell you. There is another quote of mine that two people know the top and bottom of the market. One is God, another is liar. So I'll be a liar if I say, yeah, market 6 months baad market will fall, or after 1 year market will fall. That nobody knows. So let me tell you, what do I do? I am fully invested in this market. Okay. So usually I invest in there is another one thing I would like to pinpoint, that what an investor should do. If you do not understand the nitty gritty of investing, then the best way for you is to invest through mutual fund. Okay. Or just get one portfolio manager who will understand all these cycles, or who will keep churning your portfolio, which is not possible for a layman or for a investor who has some other businesses also to do. And stock market is a part-time medium for to make money or whatever. Those people won't be able to understand this nitty-gritty of market, and to reading the cycle for them is very impossible, for difficult. So first thing is that, and second thing is that, then how do I construct my portfolio? So usually I tell people, you have to ask yourself whether you are investing in share or you are investing in a company. Okay. When you will start thinking this with this thought process, your approach to investing may change. That if you are investing in stock market or you are investing in a stock, then you have to understand whether stock will rise, stock will fall, how much it will rise, how much it will fall, when will it will fall, after 6 months it will fall, or after 1 year it will fall. When you are investing in a company, so let me tell you, do you think that promoter of this company, Mukesh Ambani, is worried about whether there is a bull market or bear market? Do you think if Google has invested money in Reliance Retail or whatever, Reliance Jio, whatever, all these guys at FB and all these guys at Facebook, and have invested money in Reliance, do you think they invest their money thinking about the cycle of your stock market? The answer is no. Right? Do you think that Walmart bought Flipkart looking at the cycle of the stock market? No. So why? Because they have invested in the company. They have not invested in stock market, not they have invested in the stocks itself. So this is how I also think. I construct my portfolio, not looking at the stock market or its cycle or bull market or bear market. I invest in the company. So when I invest in the company, then I don't bother whether stock price will rise 100% in 1 year, and after going up 100% in 1 year, it will fall 50%, or it will rise 30%, because there is no answer to it. So when there is no answer to it, better don't bang your head. Don't worry about it. That will happen only if your research is strong. Let me tell you, you can't apply whatever formula I'm saying, I'm sharing with you. You can't apply in every share. You can't apply, because there are so many shares which are going and falling, which are rising and falling as per the cycle. There are many shares that you may get 5,000 shares which rise when there is a bull market, and they fall when there is a bear market, because they are just moving in a particular range. That is why there is a quote of mine where I have said that there are large cap, there are mid cap, there are small cap, there is one more cap, and I call them bhangar cap, junk cap. Yeah. And yeah, 90% shares fall into that category. So you have to be competent enough to discriminate between bhangar cap and good cap. Then you will find the answer.
So I think the most important thing here, what Vijay is saying, that you need to either invest through mutual fund or a portfolio manager if you cannot understand the nitty-gritty of the company, and you have to look at the business. That's very important. Vijay, since you have spoken about bhangar cap, is there an easy way out to figure out what is a bhangar company, and we can be away from there?
So as I said, that you will find 90% of the companies will find that they are just, they are shining when there is sun. When there is a bull market, at that time only they will shine, and the moment bull market is over, their shine will also fade away. So that means they are being operated, driven, or maybe manipulated, or maybe whatever it is there. All sort of things are going here in stock market. So first of all, you have how do I figure out? Let me tell you. When I buy a share, as I had said earlier also at many occasions, that I do not buy any company which is not at least not 15, 20 years old. And the reason behind it is that if the company is old, 15 to 20 years, if the company has an existence of 15, 20 years, That means the company has risen and fallen at least 3-4 times in its life. So they have learned from their mistake, you know. So what do I see when there was and Indian economy and economy around the world is actually moving in a cycle, but there is an uptick. Although industries are moving in the cycle, but every next cycle is greater than the last cycle. Okay,
Yes.
if you will see the index that in 1990, suppose index was 2000, and in 95 it was suppose 6000, then it fell down to 3000, then again went up 10,000, then fell down to 7,000, then again went up to 21,000, then fell to 7,500 or 8,000 BSE index, then again went up to now 50,000-60,000. So every new cycle is greater than bigger than the last cycle.
Yes.
In that cycle also stocks are moving into cycle
Yes.
in a, you know. So usually what I see that whenever there was in last cycle, how this company performed, not performed from the how this company grew. That is the main thing I would like to know. That in last 20 years, had this company, suppose 20 years back, this company was 500 crore company sales wise. And today also, if company is at, after 20 years also, if company is at 800 crore sales or 1000 crore sales, then I would feel that this company does not have that kind of, probability or capability to become a mid-cap.
बाजू में दम नहीं है मैनेजमेंट.
बाजू में दम नहीं है.
हाँ जी.
क्योंकि at every cycle, at every given cycle, company should grow faster. You know, every new cycle of stock market should also be a new cycle for the company.